Hello my darlings, I hope you're all doing very well. In today's video I will be doing a tattoo etiquette video, and today's tattoo etiquette video it is going to be about a YouTuber and Instagram personality by the name of Hannah Stocking. On Instagram she has 18.6 million followers, and on YouTube she has 7.65 million subscribers. So basically she does have a huge audience, so she has a lot of people witnessing her every move and witnessing what she is doing. It says on her Instagram bio that she has a degree in biology and chemistry, so she's a smart cookie, and I love how she kind of advertises that she has an education. To me that's pretty inspiring to have that kind of knowledge out there. You don't really see that very often when it comes to people that are internet famous or whatever you want to call them. So you're probably wondering, why am I talking about Hannah Stocking? A lot of you guys know about this because I get these Instagram videos sent to me all the time. Anytime there's a new one, oh my god, my Instagram requests are popping, my DMs are popping. It just gets crazy up in here, honestly. So yeah, she started a Instagram TV series called Hannah's Extreme Tattoos. Now Hannah claims she's not a professional. She says that at the beginning of her videos, but she's had absolutely zero tattoo training. She's not a tattoo apprentice or anything like that. She's, you know, the standard home tattooing kind of gal, and we all know how I feel about that. So the first tattoo video she uploaded to Instagram was called "We Gave Each Other Matching Tattoos and Then Got Married."
Welcome to Extreme Tattoos. I'm not a professional and my friends are idiots. Let's go!
So yeah, like I was saying, Hannah does start off every video with like a little disclaimer saying she's not a professional and that her friends are crazy to be tattooed by her, which I agree. Doing the disclaimer to me just doesn't cut it. It doesn't cut it. Like I said, she has a huge audience, and I can imagine a lot of them by the content that she makes on YouTube and on Instagram. Her audience is probably on the younger side, so she has what I would say a lot of impressionable followers, maybe, possibly. The reason I have a lot of issue and why I do these videos with people self-tattooing at home and stuff, it's quite a popular thing to do and it's not a safe thing to do. So when someone with a huge audience does something like we're about to see, it just, you know, like back in my day when I was like 14, 15, 16, 17, there was nothing like this. So like the thought of tattooing at home, obviously people did it, I'm not saying nobody did it, but I don't think that kind of thing was as popular as it is now.
So this is my example sheet. What from here do you want on your body for the rest of your life?
I have honestly, like, no shade or anything, but I have seen much better fake skins from tattoo apprentices, like when they do their first go, like it's just a beginner thing, and obviously she's got no practice, no knowledge of like doing tattooing or anything, but I have seen a lot better from people that are training to be tattoo artists. Obviously that's the field they want to be in, so but just looking at that I was just like, oh god, here we go.
Perfect. All right, we are sterilized. We are safe.
As she said, about to tattoo on a kitchen counter with no gloves, wandering around with that tattoo machine in her hand like it's a sandwich.
I promise I'm a professional. Let me just look for my certificate real quick.
No.
Yeah, I have a certificate.
Go.
Yeah,
It's right here.
oh, yeah, here it is.
This is our certification from Tattooed University. It's legit. I
Yeah,
swear.
it's legit. There's a stamp.
okay.
You have a certification stamp.
Okay, I get that this is meant to be funny, like haha, but to me it's not funny. This to me just kind of makes a mockery out of the hours and years tattoo apprentices, tattoo trainees go through. Like, they go through a lot of things to get the rite of passage to tattoo. So just to come out with like this piece of paper and be like, well yeah, I'm a professional, like,
Here we go.
She just put her mouth breath all over the place that she's about to tattoo in a pandemic, mind you, and then she uses a towel, like a shower towel, to wipe the area that she's about to tattoo. What? Like, ew.
Oh. Oh.
It's the bare hands all over the foot for me. This is honestly just a massive disaster. There's no sanitary measures taken at all, not one. There is not one cleanly thing about this at all. Honestly, you may as well go to an abandoned factory and try and tattoo with a rusty nail at this point.
Wow.
Oh yeah. She's using a towel to wipe down a fresh tattoo, which is an opened wound. God knows where this towel has come from. A towel is not sanitary. Like, if a tattoo artist did that to me in a tattoo studio, I would yeet myself out of there so quick. Imagine having a brand new tattoo and then you go outside, better where the new tattoo is, and then you skip along in like the gravel. You have a new fresh open wound and you're just out in the dirt. I'm uncomfortable. So the second Instagram TV video she uploaded is called Smiley Face Foot Tattoo. So yes, Hannah has now stepped up and she has herself a nice fantasy intro for her Instagram TV series here, which yeah, that definitely indicates that, oh, there's more to come. Oh, we are not done. There is plenty to talk about here.
Okay, let's just, all I really need is a plug.
The way she treats that equipment like it's a loose pencil in the bottom of a child's backpack. Oh my god. Any tattoo artist watching this now is wincing.
Not be a professional, but I know how to sanitize. And I know that the only way to kill endospores is through pure ethanol and boiling water. So let's sanitize this. So sketchy. Let's get smoking. That's sanitized.
So this raises so many red flags for me. Throughout all of her Instagram TV videos of this series, you do not once see her take out a fresh needle out of like a packet. So tattoo needles come in like individual sanitized or sterilized packets, that's the right word to use. Obviously this is just me assuming. Obviously with editing you can cut that kind of stuff out, but the possibility of her using just one needle and then sanitizing it each time, in my opinion, is pretty high, and I'm scared. You must use a new tattoo needle each time you tattoo someone new, or different days. You can't just carry over a needle to the next day. You need to dispose of it correctly in a sharps box, because it is going to have someone's bodily stuff on it, like fluid, blood, whatever, so you need to dispose of it in a sharps box. Also, using the same needle over and over and over again, not only is it very unhygienic, but a needle can eventually like get blunter and blunter and blunter. The more that you use it, it's kind of like a knife, right? You have to sharpen a knife. That obviously leads to problems when it comes to tattooing. Tattooing will be extremely hard. You're gonna enforce a lot of blunt trauma to someone's body, which leads to scarring, badly done tattoos, like so many problems. She also doesn't use proper sanitization procedures that you would see in a tattoo studio. There's absolutely no plastic wrap around the tattoo machine's wire. There's no sanitized station whatsoever. She hasn't got a full layout of like cling film, disinfectant spray. She doesn't own a clavicle, which is a high-tech sanitization machine, which basically sanitizes and sterilizes. Are they the same word? Does that mean the same thing? But it sterilizes like tattoo equipment and stuff like that. There's so much that goes into tattooing when it comes to being clean and sanitary and just safe for everybody involved, not just you as a client, but the tattoo artist as well. So the fact that she's just dipping a machine or a needle into like a boiling hot water pan, there might be some chemicals in there or something, but that just doesn't cut it. Okay, so we can give her the fact that she's actually wearing gloves this time, so... But it's still the towel for me. What is with the towel?
Yes. You wipe it off to see the masterpiece of your work, to see if it actually went into the skin.
Ah, yes, wiping with the towel. Love to see it again. And then she uploaded another video to Instagram, and this one is called Another Happy Customer. I hope you like your first tattoo.
Do you have any tattoos?
None, no, whatsoever, at all. I've never gotten a tattoo in my life, and this is a great way to start.
Imagine this being your first tattoo experience. I mean, it's a story to tell, I'll give you that. Like, it is a fun story to tell, but it's not the safest. But the contrast between this and a professional experience is huge.
Let's go. This is real, huh?
Ah, yes, the towel. I miss the towel. It feels like it's been forever since I've seen a towel. What's wild to me is when you look through the comments of the videos, there is a lot of people commenting saying like, where's your gloves? What's with the towel? What's with like the unsanitary conditions? Why are you tattooing at home? Why are you tattooing in a kitchen? This is not good. So there are luckily a lot of people that are aware of what she's doing, but there is so many people in the comments saying stuff like, oh my god, I'd love for you to tattoo me and all of this stuff, and it's just like, oh my god, no.
Let the pain roll, baby.
Ramsey?
Yes.
Are you ready?
I'm so ready. Yeah, let's do it.
Oh, no gloves. Color me surprised. Why does it look like a drunk Joker? The fourth video that she uploaded to Instagram is called Tats for Tay. I don't need to say anything, do I?
Another video. Oh my gosh, it's great. It's so good.
Again, I don't think I need to say anything. The fifth video that she uploaded to Instagram TV in the series is Hannah's Extreme Tattoos. Smeagol. Don't hate me for that.
Heart or a smiley face, either one, whichever's fastest for you guys.
Okay, and then you said you wanted white ink, right?
Yes.
This is exciting. I've never tattooed white ink before.
Oh my god.
So with white ink tattoos, it's a case of you either love them or you hate them, you agree with them or you don't agree with them. That's up to you to determine. For those that might be a bit confused about white ink tattoos, if you're like new to the tattooing world, white ink tattoos don't obviously stay white. They end up going yellowy after a few years, just the way your body heals them, and then your skin color sort of grows over the like healed tattoo. That's just the way tattoos are. That's how they stay in the skin because they're not a surface thing. So it kind of discolors them over the years. A lot of people see them as kind of like a waste of time or a waste of real estate or whatever, but it's totally up to you. I personally don't mind them that much. I don't have anything against them. It's all personal preference. Some people just want that tattoo experience, but they don't want to look visibly tattooed or whatever, because white tattoos are very, very easily hidden. You sometimes just don't even notice them on people. There's a reason why white ink tattoos hurt a lot. So if you have been tattooed before and you've had white highlights within the tattoo, that's normally done at the end of a tattoo. Mainly the reason why it hurts so much is, again, it's at the end of the tattoo. Your skin is already irritated, raised, and just angry. And also when getting white ink put into a tattoo artist just has to work and finesse a little bit harder to get that white ink in, because again, it is a troublesome color to show up, so you really have to finesse it. And I have a feeling that Hannah doesn't know about this and the techniques that you have to use to get white ink to really show up. And to have a white ink tattoo on the side of your foot, like side foot tattoos don't generally heal that well. They don't last as long. They end up looking very faded and patchy just because of the location that they're in, like the side of the foot. So your shoes are always rubbing. It's a thin skinned area, and again, you know, thin skinned area placements have issues with healing and lasting a long time. So for a white ink tattoo to work there, you're looking at a slim to none chance.
Right here?
Yeah.
Here. Okay.
Look at that shaky hand.
It adds characters.
Oh, that's cute.
That's actually really cute.
Oh my god, she's wearing gloves. She is wearing gloves. Hallelujah. Blessed be the fruit. Oh my.
Okay, cool.
Oh, is that it? That's done?
It works.
I feel like all she did was give me a scar.
Right. Yeah.
Okay, minus tattooing on a towel. Still a little bit about that. Normally if you are to tattoo on a towel, you need to wrap it with cling film. I know a lot of tattoo artists get towels and then they wrap it in cling film to make it sanitary, so you can use it as like a headrest if they don't have any pillows, or you can use it as like an ankle rest or an arm rest just to levitate your body part, whichever it is. But you know, we're stepping up because she's wearing gloves and she's also using a paper towel to wipe the tattoo, which is fabulous. That's exactly what you should use, because you just throw it away.
All right, here we go. Take two.
Ooh, it hurts the second time.
Yeah.
So she's going over the tattoo with black ink because the white ink didn't work as well. It didn't show up, which I kind of guess it wouldn't. And even though all of this is under very questionable circumstances, I kind of have to give her props. I know it sounds weird because this is just all a disaster. She's committed to giving the best tattoo she can give. So she hasn't just left this weird splotchy white ink tattoo on someone's foot. She's committed and been like, you know what, like, let's go over it with black ink. So I'll give her props, I guess.
Here we go, the reveal. Oh, wow. This is really cute, guys. Oh, that's so cute. I do need to go over it just on the top and the side. Yeah, right there and then...
Okay, it's looking a bit questionable, but again, she's willing to go over it again and fix it. So again, you know, she's committed. We like someone that commits. Again, I hate the circumstances of the way that she's tattooing, but I'm gonna say that that tattoo isn't that bad. The line work looks pretty good. I'll give credit where credit is due. The tattoo doesn't look that bad. Okay, and the sixth Instagram TV or IGTV, whatever you want to call it, I don't know, video that she uploaded is called "Would You Let Me Give You a Tattoo from the Wheel of Tattoo?"
I'm very nervous. Okay.
I'm nervous for you.
Please no one. Dead Rose! Oh, thank God!
What is with influencers and celebrities doing some kind of Wheel of Fortune type tattoo? Like, what? I see so many people do it. I don't, like, I'm not saying I wouldn't do it personally, but what is it? Like, what is that about? What is the crack? What am I missing?
I couldn't find a shaver. When in doubt, pluck it out?
Pluck it out.
Okay, cool.
Comfort at its finest.
So the Queen of Towels now has a stack of towels.
It's actually not too bad. Okay, that one kind of sucked.
No.
You're amazing. Cheers.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
We literally have every sign of bad tattoo etiquette in this video. Like, this is the trifecta. We have everything that is wrong with tattooing in this video. There's unsanitary conditions, home tattooing, towels, and alcohol. For those that don't know, alcohol can thin your blood, which makes it really hard for a tattoo artist to tattoo you because you bleed a little bit more than usual. And if you're like inebriated, like pretty drunk, it's just, you can't sit still, you can't behave yourself. And this is why when you go to a tattoo studio, you'll see on the consent form it should say, have you had alcohol within the past 24 hours? I guess if it's just a shot, whatever, right? But who knows what goes on when, you know, editing takes place. You can cut out so much stuff.
It's cool because you can make it kind of like whatever you want it to be.
Oh hi, I'd like a rose tattoo.
Sure. Let me draw you one. Okay, I'm done. Yeah, it doesn't look like a rose, but you know, like how you want to see it is totally up to you.
Dead. I could not. If a tattoo artist did that to me, I'd be like, bruh, what?
Full send. Most important part of the tattoo.
Oh no, it's Kim's character. Oh wow.
Wow.
That looks
Look at that.
cool.
Queen of Towels is back. She could not stay away.
No, it looks really good. See? Anything else?
I think that's a tattoo right
I
there.
think.
The seventh video that she uploaded to Instagram is called "It's That Time Again, Let's Get Tatted."
It's gonna feel like you're having an exorcism and giving birth at the same time. I know what that feels like because I've done it.
I think most of us that have pretty big tattoos, or you've had a longer tattoo session, or you've had a painful place tattooed, know what that actually feels like. Having an 8-hour neck tattoo did feel like giving birth and having an exorcism at the same time.
How'd that feel? Good? That's one eye. Ready?
Yep.
Oh my God.
We have gloves! There is gloves! But Queen of Towels is still still hanging on to those towels. So there's a video that was uploaded about 3 weeks ago onto her YouTube channel. I did have a quick look on her YouTube channel to see if she did any tattooing videos on YouTube, and she doesn't herself personally by the looks of things, unless it's mixed in with another video or within a video. But she uploaded a video to her YouTube and the title is Hannah Stocking and Andreas Lopez get matching tattoo. So here Hannah is getting tattooed in her kitchen, but this time it looks like it's done by a professional. I still don't stand by home tattooing, even if it is done by a professional. I don't see the point. There is tattoo studios out there. I personally just don't get it. I don't understand it. There's just nothing better than getting tattooed at a tattoo studio. It's like, would you do surgery at home when there's hospitals out there that are sanitary and all of that jazz? I know that's an extreme comparison, but do you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, so this is a tattoo that's Greek god Aries. The reason why I'm getting this tattoo is because my birthday's in April, and that means I'm an Aries. And then she's getting
So I'm Greek, so I'm gonna get a Greek goddess on my foot. So pretty much it's like the same tattoo, because his is the god of war and mine's the goddess of war.
Oh, wow.
it just goes together.
okay, I actually like the idea of this matching tattoo. I think it's quite a cute idea. Also with this, you can see how equipment is meant to be set up. This is how a tattoo work area should look. Again, it's not in the right environment, but there's no towels.
It's gonna be 2 hours of this?
No.
In all fairness, she is getting her foot tattooed. And I know that that is a very, very painful placement to get tattooed. I personally haven't had my foot tattooed, but I've had my hands and it's the same kind of bone structure and thin skin and all of that jazz. So yeah, it can be pretty painful, but I could not handle someone, like if I was in a tattoo studio getting tattooed and then someone next to me is like screaming like that, I'd just be like, please, lady, come on now.
We are done with the tattoos. I feel fine.
You look great.
I'm not fine.
So I like the tattoo. It does look awesome. Personally, it's very well done. You can tell the tattoo artist, you know, he knows his stuff. It's good. The worrying thing for me that this tattoo has a lot, and I mean a lot of fine detail within it. There isn't really any solid black lines within the tattoo to hold the tattoo together. It is all very fine line. And with the placement of a foot tattoo, even though it is on the top of the foot, it's not like on the side where the skin is very, very thin, but foot skin, whatever, it's quite thin anyway. And obviously healing a foot tattoo is a nightmare. You don't want to have it sweating all the time, socks, shoes continuously rubbing, and that's over years as well. Just foot tattoos are quite a bit of a nightmare. There is ways it can look good, but it's to do with the style. I know I say this all the time, but traditional tattoos on the foot is basically the best way to go about it, or like neo-traditional, something that's big, bold, solid, not too much fine detail.
You got this.
There you go.
You did it in like 20 minutes.
Oh yes, more mouth breath all over an open wound. Fabulous idea. So in this sort of next clip or next segment of the video, they're out and about in the beachy area, out in the sea, with brand new tattoos, which just isn't a good idea at all. You cannot soak a brand new tattoo for like 2 to 3 weeks with it healing. So yeah, there's probably a lot of tattoo artists and tattoo enthusiasts just wincing at that clip. They're like, oh no, you shouldn't, no, that's not a good idea, no. That's pretty much it for this video. I'd love to know your thoughts and opinions on this whole situation, and yeah, I hope you are all well, and until my next video, bye.